Hey folks, hope you're doing good today, having a good week and all that jazz. Thanks for tuning in. Now, we missed a show yesterday, I was too busy, but I'm going to make up for it today with three absolutely amazing sounding bands. They're all new to the channel as well. We haven't checked them out before. What we got today is some sludgy, doomy, psychedelic, doom-gazy stuff, but also with the female vocals over the top of it. Absolutely love this kind of music. The contrast between the sludge, the distortion and the orange amps and all of that, and then with some ethereal, angelic, reverby, atmospheric female vocal over the top. Just balances out so nice. We're going to check out some really, really cool bands today. The first band we're going to check out is called Reverend Mother. This track is called Locomotive. Really interested to check these guys out. Let's check them out. These guys absolutely nailed what they're trying to do with this kind of music. All the elements came together super nice, felt right, felt authentic, sounded right and authentic as well. Really, really nice job. Great video to go with it as well, which again had that 70s vibe, felt authentic, just went right with the sound and the vibe. Very, very nice band. The vocal in it sat really nice in there, layered up, reverbed up, just sounded again right and authentic to the kind of style of music that it was. Bass sounded amazing, guitars were right. Everything sounded great. The only thing I was thinking maybe is I would have liked to have a bit more weight and loudness from the toms. Always like that in this kind of music. You know, you can never have too much low end in this music. And I think big, weighty, low endy, heavy toms just works nicely in the music. So I could have cranked those up a little bit. But that's nitpicking. Very, very nice band. Just sounded right and authentic. Very, very cool. We'll be checking them out some more. This is a cool band called Lucid Grave. Their track is called Old Spirit. Let's give these guys a spin. It's imperative that you have a sick bass tone in this kind of music because it's so important to the music. Absolutely love to hear it. Cool. Cool video. Yeah. It's like it's been put through that AI machine. Cool. You can see these guys are feeling it. I'd love to see that. His fingers. What a cool video. Loved it, man. Amazing. These guys absolutely nailed it again. Couldn't nitpick on that one. Really, really enjoyed it. And man, what a sick video to go with it. I hope we start seeing more of this AI stuff going forward. Mashing up your video and making it look all weird and eyeballs in your fingers and things like that. Just, you know, out of the ordinary stuff. I really dig it. And especially with this psychedelic music as well. It just goes super great. And then that 3D 360 degree camera. Really, really worked out nicely. That did. Super dope, man. People are making their own videos nowadays, and they're making them as good as any MTV video used to be back in the day as well. Loving it. What a sick video. Really kind of just made the music even better as well, because you could see the band really loving it, moving with the music and all the rest of it. I thought it was really, really dope. It's when a music video kind of elevates the music to another level because you get the visual experience along with it. Really dope. Now I'm going to say, probably, that vocal is either going to be something you really enjoyed or you kind of think, nah, it's not for me. I really enjoyed it. I thought it suited the music. Again, it felt authentic. You could see she was really feeling it as well. It wasn't kind of just put on for the band or whatever. It was an expression of her personality and all the rest of it. Love to see that. And that kind of gets me on board with it as well in that way. So, man, I thought it was really cool. I thought it suited the music, had a cool atmospheric edge to it. And, just kind of the wailingness to it as well. Really, really cool, different, and, makes the band stand out because of that. It wasn't just a typical normal vocal. Very, very nice. I thought that was a sick band with a super dope video to go with it. Now, the reason I pushed this stuff to the front of the queue and got it on today was because I checked this track out just the other day, one day ago, and I thought, man, that stuff sounds really nice, and I've got some other stuff like that in the queue, so I'm going to put it on today. And I looked a little bit further into this band, and it turns out it's a one-person band, or I say one-woman band, because you can't call those a one-man band. But anyway, it says solo project here, a mix of shoegaze, drone rock, psychedelic doom, and meditative chant. Well, that sounds super nice. I listened to a couple of seconds of the track and it sounds super great. So we're going to give this one a spin. This is PIA ISA. Their track is called Trauma. Let's give them a spin. Really nice and loud. Maybe not a one-person band. All the bands today have had a great vibe, as well as just having cool music. It comes across with a vibe. Man, we've had some nice music today. I knew we were going to have some nice music today, but man, we have definitely had some nice music. I want to see if they're doing their own mixes and stuff on this as well. Can I see quickly? Not sure, no. Basically, I want to say on this one, I really like the sound of it and everything, but I think it could be spread out more in the mix. If you look at it on the stereoizer there, you could see it was quite down the middle. And what I felt with that cool, dark, kind of moody lead stuff that was in there, which sounded really, really sick, kind of clashed with the bass and the guitar because it wasn't spread out. It's all kind of in the middle there. I think if it had been spread out more, there would have been more atmosphere and space for that dark, moody guitar. Really, really sick to go over the kind of sludge and the doom. Man, all the bands today have not just been sludgy and doomy. They've brought in psychedelic vibe, kind of eeriness and weirdness, kind of witchiness and occultness, you know, all that stuff that comes along with this music. And it's really, really dope. It's more than just music. It's a vibe, it's a style, it's a kind of, you know, it just comes across with more than just a verse and a chorus sound. It makes you think and feel a certain way. It's super dope when music does that and pulls you into their kind of world, and the kind of it's got like a kind of fantasy element to it as well. Very, very nice music. I really, really dig it. I love the female vocal over the sludginess as well, and I think all the bands have kind of really done that nicely today. The vocals sat in there really nice. It doesn't clash with any of the guitars or the drums or the bass or anything like that. It's got its own space, but it can kind of bury itself into those sounds and really kind of just get encompassed by the sludge. Super nice. Man, what great music, great videos to go with it as well today, which just sets, you know, when you're coming across with the vibe, if you've got some visual to go with it as well, you've done everything you can, and you've really set the tone and the vibe nicely. I think all the bands have done that today. Super nice. So I'm pleased we pulled these bands out. They're all new to the channel. Hopefully now we can start checking them out more on the regular, and whenever they've got a video, they'll send it over. That'd be great. So if you've enjoyed these bands today, give the video a like. That'd be super nice. If you want to check out bands every day and whatever, give me a subscribe and you can do that. But otherwise, we'll see when we see you next. Almost at the end of the week again already. Super flies by. Anyway, hope you have a good one. Cheers. Bye.